cord cutters, people who are purposely ridding themselves of their cable packages, but now the definition is broadening. According to a new Pew study, broadband internet subscriptions were down 3% between 2013 and 2015, and smartphone-only homes rose by 5%. Welcome to the age of the broadband buster. I'm joined by Yahoo Finance's senior tech reporter Aaron Pressman to discuss. So, Aaron, these percentages seem somewhat small. Is this really a trend, do you think?
Sure. Well, this is a very large telephone random survey that Pew does every few years. And of course, they've measured home internet service going up and up and up and up. And they say this is a statistically significant downturn, and it's the first downturn ever. We're not in a recession. So it's pretty surprising that suddenly fewer people want the internet at home.
But isn't data expensive? I mean, are people without broadband still watching Netflix, or is this more of a short form sort of Vine, Snapchat world we're talking about?
I think it's exactly the short-form world that we're talking about. And if you look into the numbers a little more deeply, you see this is mostly among young people, and the number one reason they give is price. And I think people, they're watching a lot of video on their phone, they're doing all their internet stuff on apps on their phone, they're paying a lot for that already, especially if they have an unlimited data plan. So I think this is definitely something that's more among young people and more among that small-form video.
And how are the telecom companies reacting to this?
Well, there hasn't been a lot of reaction yet. The report just came out. I think the real problem is for the cable companies because, their strategy for cord cutting on the television side was, well, we'll just charge more for the internet side. But if people are cutting both the television cord and the internet cord, they're going to kind of be left with fewer customers.
Well, I've got to say, it seems like some visionaries already knew this was going to happen. I mean, look at Mark Zuckerberg.
Well, right. So it's interesting because Mark Zuckerberg Facebook has been focused on less developed countries where there is no infrastructure for broadband internet and where people are using mobile more. I think Facebook then can take that same strategy into the United States in some places. It's going to work just as well for that all-mobile audience.
And perhaps some other companies will be taking a page from the Zuckerberg book as well. All right, Aaron Pressman, thanks so much for joining us. And what do you think? Let us know in the comments below or on the Yahoo Finance Facebook page.